Hi, this is Randy Wicker. I'm reporting from Asbury Park and talking to
Amanda Lapore.
You are probably one of the most famous transsexuals on the face of the earth.
I think so.
I just wonder what it was like to be up there on the stage and to have all these male homosexuals cheering and applauding and adoring your body.
It feels great. It really feels great to be appreciated, and I'm really thankful for all the support.
How do you make the disconnect between that acceptance of yourself and the fact that trans people are so marginalized in the gay community at large? Like, trans people are rarely included in civil rights bills and things like that.
Well, I think that gay guys really love like the old Hollywood, you know, and Dolly Parton and Joan Crawford and Marilyn Monroe and all those people, and you know, I'm a lot like that, so they really appreciate that. I mean, it's stuff that's very interesting to them.
And have you gotten involved politically with trans activism, or do you do anything politically for the trans community?
I did. When I get called for things, I do charities. I did a lot of charities for transsexual youth, and you know, I'm always like willing to help out in anything that, you know.
I know some trans people are talking about Empire State Pride Agenda made a statement about a transsexual person who was killed upstate. They said when she was alive they couldn't include her in their civil rights bill, but now she's dead, they're stepping up to the plate and they do not have any trans people as spokespeople. How do you think that gay groups can overcome this lack of trans spokespeople in their groups?
Well, I think when I first started working in clubs and everything, it was really segregated. I used to actually work in mostly like mixed or straight clubs. I was just never hired by the gay community, and then all of a sudden it like shifted. So I think that gays are embracing transsexuals for sure. So I think that it changed a lot, particularly like in the last 10 years, like for sure. And like I work all the time in like gay clubs, and I'm really supported and have many fans.
This is getting a little bit personal, but one thing I find interesting personally about transsexuals is that some of them are what I call like they're gay men who always want to be women and become women. There are others though that are attracted to women and become women and go from being straight men to lesbians. I assume, are you willing to say what you were before you transitioned?
I was definitely liked boys all along, you know, definitely. I always felt like a girl, but like if I didn't have a sex change, I would most certainly be the gayest guy out there.
I'm sure you would. Looking at you, I'm sure you would. We'd probably meet some club somewhere. How do you feel about people though that are what I call heterosexual transsexual? Some of them don't like it. They like the term trans lesbian. How do you feel about those transsexuals who are attracted to women and become women and go from being straight men to being lesbians? Do you have any particular, what would you say? I'll say another question. What would you say to all those people out there that may be seeing this video and are dealing with these gender identity issues themselves? Where would you go for help or support or information?
Well, I think it's definitely like a thing of personal happiness. I don't think that you should do it for a lover or for anyone telling you to do it. It's something that's really deep inside you. It's like a mind over matter kind of a situation, and a lot of transsexuals just know this, and like it's just good for them, and you know it. I mean, if you're having a problem with things and everything,
is there any group that you
has problems, but you should definitely talk to other transsexuals or join a group.
Is there some other transsexual group you'd recommend them to?
I don't really know, because I'm kind of an advanced transsexual.
You're kind of what? A what?
Advanced transsexual. Like I've been like this for a long time, so I'm very adjusted. So I don't even really know.
You're just living the life as a woman in passing, so.
Yeah, but
are you spotted ever as a transsexual? Or do people always just? I would assume that people would say, "Wow, what a fantastic looking gal." But are occasionally people come over to you and like somehow indicate to you they think that you're a transsexual instead of a real woman?
Well, I'm so known, so you know, like it makes it easier to meet guys and things like that, because they usually know that I'm a transsexual and have a full sex change, and because it's so publicized. But in the past, like, you know, people wouldn't know. I would date guys and not like you know, I would be shocked that they didn't know, because in my head I would think that they did know, and I would meet guys that sometimes didn't know at all and had no idea, and would be very angry at me when I told them.
Well, thank you very much for this interview. I can see that you have a tight schedule. Your chauffeur is bugging my cameraman. So this has been Randy Wicker talking to Asbury Park to
Oh, thank you. It's great to be here down the shore. I'm going to go jump in the ocean now for a swim.
Can I jump in with you?
Of course.
Why did I need my bathing suit? I guess I'll have to go without my bathing suit, folks.
Of course, party in the ocean.
This has been Randy Wicker from Asbury Park. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.